Nerdy Sports Fan here with the pregame for the Thanksgiving Day games. We're starting it off with Chicago versus Detroit. Now, this is only interesting because of Mitchell Trubisky's injury situation. Not really sure, even at this point, whether or not he's going to be able to play. It's very much a game time decision. And, the game really hinges on that for Detroit. Whether or not they actually have a chance. If Trubisky is healthy, he's going to manage the game extremely well against a weak defense and rely on the strength of their ground game with Howard and Coleman in the short passing game, and their defense, which can manhandle all but probably 3 teams in the league, and just walk in the park over Detroit. But if Trubisky's hurt enough to stay out of the game, it's a different story. Now, Chicago still has the edge in talent. Don't get me wrong. But quarterback's a hugely important position. It's, in some cases, the only one that matters, really. So you bring in a quarterback that now has practiced with the team, sure, but doesn't have anywhere near the time to develop the chemistry with the receivers and the running backs and anybody else involved in the receiving game, and it throws a wrench in the works, especially this late in the season. Now, Detroit still can't get out of their own way in a lot of cases. They rely heavily on talent. Matt Stafford can take over in certain situations. Kerryon Johnson can take over in certain situations. I just don't think they're coached well. Matt Patricia was a fantastic defensive coordinator for many years, but it doesn't really seem like he's doing that great, especially even on that side of the ball in Detroit. The offense is carried by a veteran quarterback and a lights-out running back that they found in the draft. But, that's really not his thing, is it? He was a defense guy. And he's got some talent on the team. I mean, Ziggy Ansah's flashed at times that he can be a quality pass rusher, and Darius Slay is a fantastic corner. So there's talent there on the defense, and they're not shutting people down. His supposed strength coming in really isn't dominating, and that's what you want when somebody comes into a coaching position. McVay goes out to St. Louis, and their offense is amazing. Sean McDermott went to Buffalo, and their offense is terrible, but their defense is really good. I mean, you would expect the strength of the head coach coming in to be a no-brainer. That's going to be a good side of the ball, and that's not really working out for Patricia. So I'm not sure if he's going to have the time to fix that. They've not been good for a long time in Detroit, so he might get one more season before he's on the outs if they don't fix this. The Bears have this game. It doesn't matter if Trubisky starts or not. I'm picking the Bears. Now, the point spread is probably only where it is because of the Trubisky injury situation. If he's playing and healthy, I would expect them to win by 10 points. If he's injured, it'll be close. So the 3-point spread that they have right now that makes sense. It's kind of hedging their bets in Vegas, but it's not going to be that interesting. The most interesting thing would likely be to, think of who's going to get the turkey legs. Obviously Khalil Mack, but who else? Tevin Coleman, Howard, who's going to have a good game here? Because I really don't think Detroit's got any sort of chance in this game, and not many other people should. Enjoy the game, though. It'll be fun to watch something while things are cooking.